Joined here by Paddy Dangerfield in the rooms. Paddy, round one win, how good did that feel?
Yeah, it was good. It was feels like it's been a really long pre-season, so it was delayed by a week, but we were ready. We think Fremantle's going to be a really good side this year, so we really set ourselves for them, and for the most part, it wasn't a great third quarter, but I felt like we executed well.
By the end of the game, it ended up being a really strong team performance with a lot of goal kickers. How did you see the game from that aspect?
Yeah, I felt like it was three really good quarters of footy, and we didn't execute like we would have liked in that third. And I think if you distill it down, it's just halving a few contests here and there. They got the flow of the game, and it's hard to stop in quarters now. Ideally, we'd like to arrest that momentum earlier rather than wait till three-quarter time. But I think if you look at the glass half full side of things, it's the important part is arresting it. And I felt like it wasn't a bull at a gate, it wasn't a rush at the start of the fourth. It was methodical, and then it was still times to penetrate. And I felt like we executed that well.
Talk to me about the pressure, because that first half was electric. How did you find that, first half, that first quarter especially, 32 tackles in the first quarter?
We know Freo love to chain the ball. They love to handball through congestion. They're very, very good at it. So that was a big part of our game, making sure that we were up to the level that they bring around the contest. And for the most part, I thought it was pretty good, and the sort of tackles, they're a part of that. So that was part, I thought we, for the most part, executed pretty well, albeit with a couple of hiccups here and there.
I mentioned before about the spread of the goal kickers. We ended up with 13 individual goal scorers. Jez got on the end of a few late, ended up kicking his 650th goal in his career. A word on Jez?
Yeah, he's been an incredible addition for us. We wouldn't have won the 22 flag if it wasn't for him. So, we're very fortunate that he chose us as the club to come to. And he's been such a focal point for us. And 650, I think he's got a fair few to go as well. I think he's going to have a fantastic season.
We had just over 25,000 fans in the house today. How good did that feel, getting out in front of the faithful at GMHBA?
Yeah, one of the things that we've really spoken about as a group is turning our home games back into a fortress. I don't feel like we've executed the way that we would have really liked over the last few seasons. So we've had a few games where we've leaked losses, and we want to be better than that. We want it to be a fortress. We want our fans to come here and to love the game, to see Cats winning footy and to see big scores. So it's a good start in that direction.